I have more neurons than the average person. I have more neurons than the average person. It makes me jump to conclusions faster. And also, I make connections that are not there. I have more neurons. I'm just jumping. I'm like, oh, my brain is so unstable, guys. Jeez. Somebody contain my intelligence. Not mine, but her name's not Maria. Hi, Maria. What's on your agenda today, Tony? Word of advice when copy and pasting messages, just leave out names. Yikes, that low intelligence of yours must be a real B word to deal with. P.S. You're not even remotely attractive enough to give a guy advice like me. I was gonna use you as a dumpster, but now I'm worried I'd lose 75 IQ points indeed. This guy wants his starting rating on chess.com to be 2,500. Can I request that my rating starts at, say, 2,500 to see I can play alongside the best? I've started playing chess again after a long layoff and think that it will take me forever to get my rating even though I beat everyone I play. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you get it really fast if you beat everyone. Or supposing I'm a chess genius. Also, if I were a GM, that would be my rating from outside the world. I'm assuming as Garry Kasparov has played 0 games, but he's rated 8th on chess.com. Yes, I am indeed Garry Kasparov. Idiot. I think the rate you start at rating of 1,000 or something, and you gain more as you go up against more opponents. Obviously, you gotta earn your rating, bro. This is what it is. He's a champion, so obviously he's gonna get it by default, though. Of course, he tells you his IQ. The MCU is the literal bottom of the barrel entertainment-wise. Oh boy, you cannot say that on the internet. They don't even have a good score to go with any of the film, and all you get is Guardians of the Galaxy with a low-tier boomer rock. And you're gonna watch these films and enjoy them with the same intellectual IQ of the average American, so I'm not surprised they're... Sheesh, that's an interesting way to say you don't like Marvel. I would say I just don't like Marvel, instead of insulting the IQ of people who do, alright? Maybe it's just preferences. How about that? I hate being smart because the smarter you are, the more you understand reality, and my brain understands reality to a degree that it keeps wanting to self-destruct. Indeed, it probably wants to get away from that big head of yours. I disassembled the family microwave when I was 3. Ah, yes. The only thing I can think of is using for childproofing cabinets. Depends how crafty your children are. I disassembled and reassembled the family microwave when I was 3. Yes, yes. I'm sure I wasn't the only toddler. Too clever for my own good. My guy, what are these superhuman babies? Where are they coming from? I don't understand. He said this after making several jokes about my mom. As you can tell from the superior vocabulary and sentence structure, I've read more books in a year than you have in your life. Damn, son. I don't read any books. The only reading I do is the subtitles for anime, so I don't know how stupid I'd be considered here. Guy claims that he never studies math, yet is smarter than all his peers, therefore the book Outliers is wrong. Hey, I'm reading his book, and there's one thing that really pisses me off, the fact that Gladwell does not take into account for talent, and how some people just don't need practice to be successful. Take me, for instance. I never study math, yet I'm 5 years ahead of my peers in mathematics. Yes, indeed, it was just preloaded onto my brain when I was born, you know, that's just kind of how it works. On the other hand, there are people who study all the time and still do not manage to do well on the SAT. Maybe because it's a trash exam, bruh. The point I'm trying to make is that success is 99% genetics and 1% hard work. I mean, you're literally gonna get nowhere in life with that attitude. If you think everything is out of your reach, then why even try, right? That's literally such a shitty attitude. It may seem absurd, but in Gladwell's book, he only mentions the successful people who work the hardest. Statistically speaking, your average musician practiced for at least 10,000 hours. Are they the next Mozart or Beethoven? No, they're just average. Yes, statistically speaking, you will be an average person, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try, alright? Or, you know, you might be average in a buckload of things, but you might be really good at one thing, right? That's why you gotta keep trying different things. For example, I'm trash at everything in life. Alright? Apparently the only thing I'm good is talking at this mic, and apparently it works. On the other hand, there's some musicians, top tier or world class, who also spend roughly 10,000 hours, but for some reason they're above average. Gladwell takes this point of view as justification for the reasoning behind his argument. I see why you have 1 star, bro. I mean, it was just a joke. So we got Ghastly from Pokemon. Has no arms, can learn Ice Punch. Makes no sense. Has arms made of freaking ice. Doesn't learn Ice Punch. Logically speaking, if something as big as Kyurem would focus its power onto its fist, it would get out of bounds. Indeed. While Ghastly, made of gas, can mimic a punching fist, thus making it sense that he can learn Ice Punch. That makes no sense. Also, if you're asking how does gas create impact, when Pokemon use a move, they're actually using powers out of their normal reach. For example, if they're pure water type but they can learn ice move, This guy acting like Pokemon has logic. Every water Pokemon just somehow can use Hydro Pump. Where's the water coming from? They vomit the water out, but the water coming out is more volume than their entire body, so it doesn't make sense. And they can repeatedly use these moves. So where's the water coming from? Huh? Explain that one, Mr. Law of Conservation of Energy, moron. Now, for you saying that that's not how Pokemon logic works for rebuttal, if you don't accept the explanation, there's no way you'll be understanding things. And at that point, you're just drawing everyone out. Alright, bro, Redditor. He knew by heart what 67 protons was on the periodic table. A while ago in my AP chemistry class, this one annoying kid and my friend were having a weird argument about who was better. The annoying kid said, well, at least I have a girlfriend, to which I responded, whatever, your girlfriend has 67 protons. Your girlfriend has 67 protons, alright? In response, the entire class, including the teacher, turned their heads to look at the periodic that happened, bro. I would just ignore it. To look at the periodic table on the wall, the element with 67 protons is holmium, the chemical symbol Ho. My teacher was the first to laugh. Ho! Oh, you're so, oh my god, I don't even know how to respond to that. That's my new insult now. Your girlfriend has 67 protons, brother. 67. Sheesh. Even 69 would have been funnier, dude. You can't make this stuff up. I'm a misanthrope. I resent humanity for what they did to me. What are you, the Incredible Hulk? Okay. And for what they consider a good, valuable thing. Society, okay, not a place to nurture the body and mind for the benefit of all. There's an IQ spectrum. The difference in IQ between a normal person and someone officially is the same difference between my superior IQ and a normal person. Living in a world where everyone is literally... Alright, literally dumb, alright? Right now I'm struggling into a deep depression for it, because those people are in power and only keeping their power. They don't want to be proven wrong, and they don't want things to improve. I mean, if you're so smart, why aren't you in power, moron? New subscribers get a free CAT scan. I wish there was OnlyFans for intelligent stuff like literature and mathematics. Yes. Oh, what do you want? You want to look at girls' booties? I want to look at literature and mathematics. Indeed. This is one of the greatest posts of all time. I love this. Dude claims he settled for his wife because he can't find a woman at his level. Indeed. This is what I've been trying to tell you guys, right? That's why I'm single. Because I'm just too smart. Okay? Come on. People who have been in a mixed intelligence relationship, I'm about 15 to 20 points higher than my wife. There are practically no women at my level, so this is the best I could do, considering her other qualities. She's in the 90th percentile for her sex. Communication is sometimes difficult, but with love and patience, we make it work. Bro, imagine treating your wife like this. Imagine being like, yeah, dude, what is she, a baby, bro? You're too smart for her, freaking Jimmy Neutron? Your head is too big for the door, bro.